Welcome to Endeavor TV with the brand new Nokia Lumia 925, which came out a few weeks ago. We can see here the usual blue case by Nokia. It says it in tiny letters here, Nokia Lumia 925. It's a little bit bigger on the side, of course, so you can check out here also that we have the white color, which should say it also, yeah, it says it here on the bottom also, white right there, but actually the back is more interesting since we have all kinds of features here listed, like for example inside the box what we have, that for example we have the Nokia apps for Windows Phone, PureView, size, camera, and of course PureView is quite great. I will show you later why. I already shot a few pictures with this and also with my iPhone 5 to show you in comparison in low light really what the device can do. So we have a Snapdragon processor inside, actually the same thing as was in the 920 and in the 1020. 1020 has 41 megapixels, it's a little bit bigger in camera size on the back, doesn't look that great maybe. This is, I think, one of the best devices out there right now if you really want a good camera which feels nice in your hand, businessy in colors, and also wireless charging and everything except for infrared is inside here, so that's actually the only thing that would be maybe missing is an infrared adapter, but I don't really use it much at home anyhow, my smartphone, so that's just one thing that maybe Nokia can add but doesn't need to add. I just put the device to the side since actually I usually show you guys a little bit what we have inside the box. For example, here a little pin to take out the SIM card tray, so you can put in your micro SIM, not standard SIM. Then we have a little information guide here inside, which tells you how to set up the phone and so on. And then inside the box we have of course a charger, which is yeah, not that big. We have 1.3 amps output at 5 volts, made for Nokia in China. Micro USB cable in black, and white headphones since we have the white smartphone. I'm not sure if the black one has also white headphones, but actually these headphones are in-ear. They look quite nice. I will try them out later since I hope they have good sound. They seem to have good sound. These are actually called the WH208 if you want to order them again, and they are made in something with made in Vietnam, and we have different sizes here for the in-ear, so you have 3 size options plus the ones that are on here, so that makes a sum of 4. And then we have a microphone of course also, and a little button, so you can answer your call right away just by pressing the button right there. You don't have to take the smartphone out of your bag. So let me take out the phone. As I said, I used it before, so that's why it will be already on. You can see it right here. That we have already the time here on the screen, 4.5 inches actually, quite great also in direct sunlight. The sunlight was quite strong here before, and I shot a video of that also, so check that out in our channel. Here on one of the sides there will be recommended videos. We have a nice front camera, speaker here, the standard buttons here for Windows Phone, microphone right here on the bottom, so you can really use it quite nicely here with the microphone right here for your mouth. For using on the left, maybe not that perfect, but of course it doesn't actually matter much. We have this brand new beautiful design with metal cover outside. It makes it quite feel good in your hand, better than the 920 I would say, and it's also lighter since we don't have the wireless charging anymore inside, but you can actually buy a cover, a plastic cover from the to the outside, and that connects you right to the 3 little dots on the bottom where you will be able to use that. We have of course the speakers here also, 2 little knobs which help the phone if you put them down on the table to just stand and not completely kill the speaker volume. We have the big beautiful PureView camera here, which stands out teeny tiny bit, but what's actually nice is that the glass itself is not completely on the surface here, it's a little bit inside, so it's protected from scratches if you just have it lying around the table going around up and down. But of course when you have dust or anything, then that's not perfect. But actually this is also Gorilla Glass, so it's also kind of scratch proof. And of course dual LED here, light for taking your shots. On the side we have here 3 buttons, the camera button, on and off switch, and the volume control. The back is actually not rubberish, it's standard plastic, high quality plastic by Nokia. White, not perfect for me, I think, since I have sweaty hands, and you can see it kind of, yeah, you can see it usually on the device, but it's a matte design, and I think all the devices are in a matte finish, not glossy like you know it maybe from the yellow Nokia Lumia 920. And then, yeah, on the top, don't forget that we have of course the headphone port, the micro USB, micro SIM card reader, and a microphone for noise cancelling reasons. I guess usually they have a second microphone there, and on the bottom and on this side there's of course nothing. And what you can actually do with this number here, or the time, and not only that, it tells you the time when you are just having it on your table. Actually, you can also turn that off, or it turns itself off when it's in your pocket. I'm just blocking the light sensors here, so when it knows that it's dark, it turns it off, so it doesn't need any power when you have it in your pocket or your purse. But it turns it back on again when there's a little bit of light. Actually, this doesn't need any power, so this is quite an awesome feature. You can just double tap it. Actually, you can just double tap it anywhere on the screen, and then you can right away get inside here the device. So you can see also quite good looking here. As I said before, it also is nicely visible when the sun is shining, and you can just browse here through the apps, which we'll of course do in our review later. But right now what I want to show you is actually just the camera. So if the device is off, you can just really hit the camera button, and even without having to enter in the pin, you can take a few pictures. What I will not do right now, but you can see that it's quite nice and fast. I can switch to the front camera, and even that of course quite quick and beautiful quality, I would say right now. And of course shooting HD videos is possible with both of them. So what I actually want to show you is a few sample shots. This was taken at night in Munich. Actually, I have to change the focus here, so you can see looking quite good. That's the wrong way. And what I actually want to show you is a comparison to the Apple iPhone 5, where I shot this exact same picture from the exact same spot. No flash actually with all of these pictures. I don't really like flash. And here is the picture on the iPhone. Both my devices have right now the maximum display brightness. Let me just do it full screen here, so you can see here that's the difference between a 925 PureView camera by Carl Zeiss and Nokia, and the standard, you could say, Apple camera, which is not looking that bad. If you just look at this, you will think, okay, I can see something there on, but this is just looking much better. But what you should watch out for is this is good for snapshots. Zooming in, it's not that great anymore, so you should not print, I think, these contents that you shoot at night without flash, but it's enough for Facebook, anything like that. And here on the screen, on the street again, this looks again not that bad. This is actually a little bit better even, but I think it was a little bit brighter than later also. And this is just a picture I shot in my last video. So during the day, you can even see the tiny little leaves there. So that's also, of course, a lot better. And this is, of course, here the standard Windows Phone 8 feature here with the sliding back and forth. This is nothing here from Nokia themselves. So what I want to also show you before I end this unboxing, a little size comparison to this to the Samsung Galaxy S4, one of the main competitors, you could say, where you can see here that the Samsung Galaxy S4 is higher, and I think even 0.5 millimeter wider. It's kind of hard to show you like this because they seem the same, like they have the same width, but you can see it actually here on top that you can almost read the Samsung logo here, but it's of course higher. But otherwise the screen is of course a lot bigger on the Samsung. But why do you need a bigger screen? That means actually only more battery power, and the camera is really a lot better here with the Nokia. And actually one thing I want to show you before I continue with the comparison of the Apple, you can hold it like this to shoot pictures without having the problem that the camera is somewhere here and you would have your fingers in front of it. And for left-handed people, it's also great since they can really hold it with just the left hand and shoot the picture here on the display. Don't have to really press it up here. And of course, for right-handed people, any smartphone is good, but for left-handed people, I always hear that they love Nokia since the camera is a little bit more in the middle, which you could, for example, not do with the Apple iPhone 5. Holding it like this, shooting pictures is not working, only like that with the right hand, which is not perfect for left-handed people. So if I have the iPhone already in my hand, you can see here that in terms of width, they are about the same. Actually, I didn't even show you the Samsung Galaxy S4 in that matter. They're all about the same, so it doesn't matter which one you would buy if you just look at that. But in terms of size, of course, the Nokia is a little bit bigger. Here this way and also this way. Not that much in height, as you can see, but in width. So this was the Nokia Lumia 925 in a short unboxing, hands-on and so on. Until next time, please send in again. There will be a full review coming up soon. Thank you much for watching. Till next time, my name is Balazs Gal, and don't forget to subscribe.